What's up, you chatfuls, and welcome back to the pond, where today we are going to be climbing things, and not only physical things, but lady things as well. That's right, we are going back to flirting with AI baddies. But you're gonna say, "Oh, BrainFrog, that's been done before. You're not very good at it," and honestly, it's a little creepy. Anyway, today we're gonna try it out again. When I first downloaded the AI mod Mantala, I wanted to push the boundaries and see how I could interact with people both aggressively and lovingly. And boy, it's been an amazing couple of years. But there's a new player on the block. CHIM has been out for a couple of months now. I think it's been like maybe even longer than that. But I finally got a chance to start tinkering around with it, and it has been in my mind. The sheer amount of customization available is amazing. And 2 years later, technology, especially LLMs, have gotten so much better. And CHIM even lets you try different LLMs at the same time. So let's go back to where it all started and see if AI could help me bag Sapphire. Cowabunga! Oh! Yo, what up? What up? Sapphire, mind if I peep at you? Oh, we're going inside? No, that's cool. Yo, what's good? You've got beautiful eyes and eyebrows.
Flattery from some smooth-talking stranger who just walked in. How original. Let me guess. You're new in town, trying to make friends with everyone in sight.
Yeah, kinda.
Take your breath. If you've got business, state it. Otherwise, find someone else to practice your lines on.
Practice my lines? No, you've got it all wrong. I'm not here to make just friends. I'm here to talk.
Right. Because that's all anyone wants in a place like this, a nice chat over drinks. You walk into a thieves' den acting like you're at some merchant's social gathering.
Bro?
Either you're incredibly brave or incredibly stupid, and I'm betting on the latter.
All right, you want to make a bet? Put your bet down. You want to bet on the ladder? Put your bet down. I'll show you just how brave I am. You know what? I'll say it. I came in because you're banging. You're fine as fuck. And there's no way I'm walking out with the rest of my life without at least giving it a shot. Because you are the type of woman that comes around like once in a lifetime. And that's the truth.
Oh, so now we get to the truth.
Yeah.
You walk in here spouting nonsense about talking and not making friends, and it all boils down to the same pathetic routine every desperate fool tries when they see a woman in leather. You think you're the first one to try that line?
No.
Once in a lifetime, please. I've heard better from drunks face down in the gutter.
Oh yeah? All right, prove it. Hit me with the better pickup line than that.
There was this one drunk Nord who stumbled up to me last month, reeking of mead, and said, "I may have lost all my septims at the tables, but I bet my last breath you're worth more than everything I ever owned." Then he passed out in his own vomit. At least he had the decency to lose consciousness before I had to break his fingers. See, even blackout drunks have more style than whatever desperate nonsense you just spewed.
Hey, desperate nonsense. I call it honesty, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, is that what it's gonna take? You wanna break a finger? Break my finger and go on a date with me. I'll take that.
You've got guts. I'll give you that. Most men would have tucked tail and run by now, but here you are practically begging me to hurt you just for a chance.
Maybe.
That's either really brave or monumentally stupid.
And aren't you at least a little curious which one it is?
All right, you've entertained me enough with this little performance. You want curiosity? Here's what I'm curious about, whether you're actually this reckless or just too stupid to recognize danger when it's staring you in the face. Most people in Riften know better than to push their luck with me. So here's the deal. You buy me a drink. We talk like actual people instead of whatever this circus act is. And maybe, just maybe, I don't make you regret walking through that door. But if you mention breaking fingers or bets one more time, I'll show you exactly which finger I'd choose.
Trust me, you won't be going on any dates for a while.
All right. Hey, you know, that sounds like a plan. I will go get drinks, but let me throw this out you. What if we went somewhere else than the bar? I'll buy a bottle and the drinks, and we can go sit somewhere outside, more quiet, more serene.
Somewhere quiet and serene. Now you're really showing your hand. Most men at least wait until after the first drink before suggesting we go somewhere private.
No, that's...
Do you know what? I'll bite. There's a spot by the canal outside. Public enough that you can't try anything stupid. Quiet enough
I would not...
Maven and half the damn guild listening to every word.
I would not be trying anything. I was just gonna say, you know, to do something where we could just focus on each other more. You know, it's a beautiful night out. I don't know. It's kind of loud in here. Well, it was loud. We've lost a couple patrons. Anyway, all right. I'll go get the drinks. I'll be right back. What do you want?
Blackbriar Reserve, if they've got it.
Blackbriar Reserve.
If not, Honningbrew Mead, the real stuff. And get yourself something strong, too. I want to see if you can actually hold your liquor, or if you're all talk like most men who try this hard.
You doubting my liquor skills? Because I can booze pretty hard, I can guarantee that.
We'll see about that.
All
I've
right.
drunk Nords, twice your size under the table, and watched them crawl home, crying to their mothers. But sure, talk big now. Let's see if you can back it up.
All right, you want to see me cry? All right.
Now go get those drinks before I change my mind about this whole thing.
I'm getting them. Yo, excuse me, Kirava, do you mind if I get a bottle of Hunting Brew mead and the local Blackbriar Reserve as well, please?
It's Kirava, not Kirava.
Right.
Hunting brew mead I can do, but the reserve will cost you extra. You got the coin for both.
Oh, coin is no problem at all.
Fine. That'll be 40 gold for both. And since coin's no problem, you can pay up front. I don't run tabs in this establishment, not with strangers.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do this trade. All right, you see the money in my hand right here? I'm gonna put it down on the table. There's your 40, you can count it up, and I would like the stuff.
Finally, counted and accepted. Now let me get your drinks from the back.
I'm curious to see if this is gonna work because, okay, so earlier on in my stream, I was really surprised when I offered an AI something and they took it and then they gave me something when I asked for it, if they have it equipped. I know she's got those things equipped. I want her to give them to me. Okay, so now that you've got them, can I have the bottles, please?
You haven't given me the 40 gold yet.
I just gave it to you.
I tried to take your coin, you pulled it back. I don't have time for this nonsense.
All right, look, here are the 40 gold, all right? You can count them. You have the stuff right there. Count the money. You can see the transaction's been completed, and then give me the Hunting Brew mead and the Blackbriar Reserve, please.
I've been trying to accept your payment 4 times now, and you keep rejecting it on your end.
I'm not. It's
What kind of magical foolishness you're pulling?
how I'm holding the money. It's right here in my hand. How else do you want me to approve it?
Look, I don't know what kind of magic or enchantment you've got going on, but every time I reach for your coin, something on your end blocks it. Maybe check your pockets for a cursed amulet, or ask a mage what's
Bro,
wrong.
how much money do I have? I have $98,000 fucking dollars, bro.
I've been running this tavern for years and never seen anything like this.
Okay, yeah, I agree. It's getting kind of weird. So why don't we do this? A straight up trade. There's a garner and an amethyst that I'm gonna take out of my pockets and put onto the desk, okay? So just hold on. I want to show you this.
A garnet and an amethyst.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Those are worth more than 40 gold combined if they're real. What kind of fool overpays for 2 bottles of mead? I'm not. But if this is some kind of trick, you'll be dealing with more than just my sharp tongue.
I get that. So look, here it is. A beautiful amethyst and a beautiful garnet. Okay, I'm gonna hold them in my hands, show them to you so you can see them. Now, how much do you think these are worth?
Those gems? The clean amethyst like that is worth around 40 gold, maybe 50 if you find the right buyer.
Correct.
Garnet's worth about 30. So you're talking 70 to 80 gold total for both. Nearly double what you owe me.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The amethyst is yours, okay? Take it. If it's a little more, pawn it off, whatever you want. I set it there on the table. That's gonna cover for the drinks. I'm gonna give you the other one as a show of good faith that you can pocket for me and use it a little bit like a credit, because I may be back in a day needing a room. I may need another bottle later tonight. So why don't you just keep this as a credit, okay? So there you go.
Now that works. Gems I can hold and count and lock away.
Oh,
Without whatever curse is plaguing you.
it came up and I canceled it.
Fine. The amethyst covers your drinks with a bit extra, and I'll keep the garnet as house credit. But don't think this means I'm running a charity.
Okay, awesome. So here, I'm gonna slide them on over to you, and then let me see what you got.
There's your Blackbriar Reserve and Haunting Brew mead, and I'm marking down 30 gold credit.
I don't know if she gave them to me because I bought them.
Can't keep track of credits without a name.
I bought them, so I don't know if I ever got them. But she brought this up, which is kind of interesting. So maybe she gave me the ale? I may need to see, but something happened. My name is BrainFrog, by the way. Hey, I appreciate it very much.
BrainFrog. That's a memorable name.
Thank you.
Now enjoy your drinks and try not to cause any more strange magical disturbances in my establishment.
All right,
The bee and bard's got enough problems without cursed customers.
I get what you're saying. Thank you. Whew, Sapphire. Sorry about that. Things took a little bit longer, but I was just meeting the bartender here. Great gal.
Great gal. Kirava would gut you for calling her that to her face. She's an Argonian who runs this place with claws sharper than her tongue. Trust me, I know. So did you actually get those drinks? Or did you spend the whole time chatting up the staff and hoping I'd forget what we're doing here?
You tell me. Look what I'm holding in my hands.
Blackbriar Reserve, color me impressed. You actually listened. Most men are too busy trying to flex their own preferences to pay attention to what a woman wants. All right then, let's take this outside to that spot I mentioned. And bring both bottles. If you're really planning to prove these drinking skills you keep bragging about, we're going to need them.
All right, one last question. Do we even need cups, or are we gonna rip this straight out the bottle?
Straight from the bottle.
Of course.
I don't do things halfway, and cups are for people who need to pretend they have manners.
Yes.
Besides, if we're really testing who can hold their liquor, there's no point in diluting the experience with formalities. Now come on. That canal spot isn't going to wait forever, and I want to see if you're actually worth the time I'm spending on you. So here we are, you, me, and 2 bottles of the Blackbriar's finest under Riften's lovely night sky. Now let's see if you're actually as interesting as you are persistent. Or if I'm going to regret not breaking that finger after all.
All right, let's get moving. Why don't you follow me out, and then we can go to that spot. We can take a little stroll.
Follow you? I don't think so. I know every shadow and corner of this city. You'd follow me.
Okay.
That way, if you get any stupid ideas, you'll find out real quick why people in Riften don't cross me. Come on then, let's see if you can keep up.
Let's do it. All right, this is pretty nice of a spot.
Quiet enough that we won't have half of Riften's beggars stumbling over us. Close enough to the water that the smell almost covers up the city's usual stench. Now crack open that reserve and let's see if you can actually deliver on all those promises you made back in the Bee and Barb.
All right, here goes. I'm gonna take it off. It's got a little bite to it, but I like it. Here you go.
A little bite? That's the Blackbriar Reserve. It's supposed to have more than a little bite. Cups are for people who need to pretend they have manners. But I'll give you credit for not coughing it back up like some panther.
That's sick, dude!
Now hand it over and watch how it's really done.
She actually, the AI...
Blackbriar Reserve out in the open with strangers. It's either very brave or very foolish. Haven't quite decided which yet.
Yo, who is that dude? Yo, we're on a date here, dick!
That's Aaron Maul's little shadow. He follows her around like a lost puppy. Thinks he's some kind of guardian because he pulled her out of a ruin once. Harmless enough, but he's got this annoying habit of sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. Ignore him. We've got drinks to finish and you've got bragging rights to prove.
All right, I feel you. All right, watch this. Let me rip this one, watch. I call this one the Vortex. Ready? I'm gonna spin it around, create a whirlpool inside of the mead, and then it goes down a lot easier, watch. Oh.
Well, color me impressed. That's the first thing you've done tonight. That wasn't just talk. Half a bottle in one go and you're still standing. Maybe there's more to you than just a pretty face and desperate pickup lines. Now,
I'd certainly hope so.
I'll show you what a real professional can do. And don't look so smug yet. We've got a whole other bottle to get through before you can claim any kind of victory here.
No, I'll be fine with the other bottle. You're the one who needs to drink a little more. There you go.
That's rich coming from someone who just downed half a bottle and is trying to play it.
Ooh, all right, I like that.
Fine. I'll take this one, and we'll see who's still coherent when the moons are high. You know what? I'll admit it. You actually kept up. Most men would be face down in the canal by now, but here you are, still conscious and somehow still talking. Maybe you're not completely full of shit, after all. Though I have to say, for someone who came in so hot with the once-in-a-lifetime speech, you've been surprisingly tolerable. So here's what I'm wondering. What's unsettling is that you're different from what I expected.
Well, you know,
Because now
I might not be the best at, pickup lines, but I don't know. I'd consider myself a pretty cool dude, and,
Best at what?
I'm confident. And
Confident, huh? Yeah, I can see that. Most men who walk up to me either can't look me in the eye or they're too busy trying to prove something. But you're just you. Even when I threatened to break your fingers, you didn't flinch. That's either confidence or stupidity. And after tonight, I'm starting to think it might actually be the former. So here's something I don't say often. This wasn't a complete waste of my time. You're all right, Brain.
Well, you're pretty alright too, Sapphire. So check this out. We got about half a bottle left, and I'm gonna put it away because I intend to finish it at the very top of this building. So, you look like you can take care of yourself. You wanna climb?
Climb? Now you're speaking my language. I've scaled half the buildings in this city for jobs the guard would love to know about. Lead the way, but try to keep up. Just because you can drink doesn't mean you can climb over again. And if you fall and break something, don't expect me to carry you back down.
Oh, believe me, I will not need any help. Hey, I'll race you there.
Some of us are trying to run an Don't let it go to your head. I was giving you a head start and you
I'm sure you were.
But I'll admit, those parkour moves weren't half bad. Most people can barely stumble up a ladder after 2 bottles, and here you are doing flips on rooftops.
No!
And there goes our last bottle. All that parkour skill, and you can't even toss a bottle without dropping it like some fumble-fingered amateur.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry. You're right. You know what? The meat is pretty strong. It caught up to me just a bit.
Well, at least you can admit when you screwed up. That's more than most men manage. And honestly, after the night we've had, I don't even care about the mead. The view from up here is worth more than another drink anyway. Look at this city. All those secrets hiding in the shadows below, and here we are above it all.
Yeah.
Not bad for a night that started with you nearly getting your fingers broken, huh?
Yeah, not bad at all.
At least you made it interesting before passing out. I'll give you that much. Tonight was different.